Hey everybody, how's it going? Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last chapter, correct? That sucks. Oh, melancholy. That sucks. Hopefully you all are having a good day. I'm not too far removed getting out of work. That's why this stream is a little later than usual. I'm very low energy too. I did not sleep a lot yesterday and I had a long day at work, so I'm just like double whamming right now. Everybody. I think you can tell I'm kind of tired. Aye. This is the last chapter before we head into hiatus. What's up, Amir? Hey, Eric. What's up, Arthur? Man, last week, what did we do last week? I don't even remember. I just remember this. What did we do last week in the chapter? Let's go back. Oh, yeah, we got this stuff. Yeah, we got that stuff. Okay. Understood. Thank you for subbing, Kai. I appreciate it. Why does the last chapter for a while have to involve her? Alright, let me just get out of my emotions, get out of my feelings. Deep breath. Let's just get started. Let's turn out my speaker. Per Diddy reading. Yeah, that's right. Let me skip this. That works. Alright. Warning. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. What's up, Haku? How are you? The blue cat. He's pretty cute. Hey, say meow. Garbage. Alright. What? Meow? What the hell is wrong with you? Hey, lower the platform. Is he gonna confront him? He's very cute. He has nice skin too. What's up with him? What's up with this guy? Depiction of violence, that's what I came here for. What's good with this guy? Nah, I'm late. Buffalo Bob. I bet the older ladies and gentlemen with lots of suspendium will love him. Huh? That's old. I love that face. Alright. I'll take him. I'll find a way to get him out of here. Wow, really? What? You're taking me out of here? But why? See you on the outside, little kitty. Hey, what do you mean by that? It's a good thing you're so cute. Little kitten coon. I'm sick of her. I'm tired of her. Huh. I feel like I'm really not going to like what's about to happen. I agree. Over on Yama's side. This is after he knocked him across his head. He landed mad hard. Once again, all she had to do was just not interact with Kun at all. Right. She purposefully did this. Like, she purposefully, like, went to him, found him, and involved him. Like, why? 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 I heard that a floating carrier is on its way here. Where is it taking you? To the battlefield? To the battlefield? What the hell do you expect to gain from this war? What? How does he know so much? Why do you even want to know? It doesn't concern you. Actually, it does. Because those are my people. Because if you intend to sacrifice those beastkins for anything, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. What? So you think you can stop this war? Look at that foot to his face. He's talking and he doesn't even know what's about to happen. So you're going to fight our whole fit. Ah. Man. I know better than you how dangerous it would be to fight your family. I've met your family head in person, but I can't just back down and run away. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being someone like, think of the perspective, right? Of being an individual and some random guy shows up and he's really powerful. And he hits you, he checks you, he knows way more than he should. And then like you start to question him, and then he's got his foot on your head as he tells you, bro, I met your family leader, etc., etc., etc. Like I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like that would be like, my head would be doing this. Like, what is happening? Right? It's like my head would be like what are you talking about? All right, let me continue. Your family and I go a long way back. Looks like the war that Kelhelm saw coming in the future is really going to happen. I refuse to stand by and do nothing. Oh, he's barking orders. Hey, Beastkins, listen up. As of this moment, you're all free. You can come and fight Lopobia with me, or you can run. The choice is yours. Where'd the blood come from? Hold on, time out. Was I not paying attention in these panels? And not in any of these panels, there's no blood anywhere. He just started spurting blood out of nowhere? Damn! What the heck? What just happened? Like, whoa. What's wrong with them? Because he's up. Huh. Is that what I think it is? Huh. Why are they all rushing over here? Yama. He's still alive. Finish him off. He's using days. He's mind controlling those beastkins. Is that Yama doing that, or is that something else happening? Did it stop? What just, hold on, time out. What just happened? Was this Yama actually, like, did Yama he did. I'm like, I was confused for a second. I'm like, so Yama did, he finished him off. I had to catch it because I see the glowing of his fist right here. So I'm like, damn. Oh my gosh, did it stop? How on earth did a loser like him manage to control all those beastkins? Yama, look. Those are canine ears. What's going on here? Fights as a canine? Did we know that, or did we not know that? Fights. Are you ready to go to the rendezvous? Fights, respond. Oh, damn. Damn it, it's already here? We didn't know that, okay. So Fights held a position like that and was a canine. Oh. I don't know why I'm shocked that Yama just tapped that. Just double tapped him. Finished him off. Why am I surprised? This is way too soon. What should we do? If we try to fight them now, the battleship will find out about it. Then the beastkin will be in danger. Well, let's just hide among them for now. That's the plan, Doom? You got, well, there's some funky looking people down here, but Doom, you have wings. And your hair is like the same size as Doom. And you guys really blend in? I don't know. Inside Lilio Jihad's floating carrier. Okay. Alright. That might be a good plan to hide among them. Spring out. Lord Traumerei, how are you, sir? If you don't feel like traveling now, I'll send you a high-speed ship from the battleship, sir. Can't hide with my character designs, no way. That's alright. I kind of like this. I haven't been out of the ship in a while. Besides, I don't think Gaston is coming back. And I still have unfinished business. I still have unfinished business with the irregular, so I'll go back with him later. Very well. Remember, very few people actually. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Like finding stand users in JoJo, it's like normal person, normal person, normal person, flamboyant person. You have a stand, but not for long. I would assume like they'd have to. Would that be a thing? Like them trying to like conceal like their Shinsu presence and all that stuff? Why am I struggling? Because I'm chewing gum. I don't know. All right, Kirin. Yes, sir. Why did you call me so late? Did you want to ask me something? I wasn't aware of your marriage offer to the irregular, sir. But I was just wondering if perhaps you changed your mind after meeting him. Not really. I just wanted to take advantage of him. You know me. Plus, the irregular swallowed Leviathan, and that got his attention too. All right. Who was screaming? I think Gabriel was screaming from the top of his lungs about the Leviathan and the memories. I think it was Gabriel, right? And I feel like Maltz too. As you know, Leviathan has memories of mine within it. Memories that I erased. So now I have no choice but to make that irregular mine. This may be impertinent of me to ask, but were you aware in advance that he could swallow Leviathan? Is that why you carried out that operation in the nest? Kidding. I'm tired. Let's talk later. Huh. Okay. Why the hell did I agree to take this job? The following day, Baum went to see Traumerei and asked Traumerei to allow him to take part in the tournament. He also requested that the marriage be called off if he wins the tournament. Okay. Surprisingly, Traumerei accepted the offer without any hesitation, on one condition for Baum. Lilio Jihad agreed to participate in the tournament as instructed by Traumerei. As a result, the commotion on Lilio's floating carrier died down. Okay. Following, this is a lot of narration. This feels like narration, like last time we got narration like this was going into the last hiatus, right? That's what it feels like. We had a lot of narration right here. Following the call with Traumerei the previous day, the Lopobia battleship managed to locate Traumerei, and they were relieved to learn that he was closer than they thought. And so, the family began their search for the missing branch leaders. Okay. Only a few people in the family were informed of the tournament, with marriage to Juvial Grace as the grand prize. Nevertheless, someone secretly sent out an anonymous message and informed several people both within and outside the family of the news. Then, 3 days later, now we're going to have everybody show up. Who do we think sent the message? I'm trying to think of who do we think sent this message out. It would someone from FUG side, right? You think Jin Sung did it? I was gonna try to like pull a deep cut name, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let me take a look at this. That looks really cool. Okay. So that's it. Traumerei, Bomb, and his companions. The Lopobia battleship. That thing looks trippy. Arrived at the Lopobia family's battleship. And Dorsey Jihad's floating ship. Okay. What? You want to go see Bomb? But we don't even know where he is or how to reach him. Don't be ridiculous. This doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? All we need to do is find a way to reach him. If we start by searching the area where he disappeared. And what do you intend to do if you meet him? Tell him you're glad he's alive and come right back here? That's not gonna happen. Do you really think that's a smart thing to do considering the situation? Anak speaking sense. The floor advancement test is coming up. Pretty soon we'll reach the place that Traveler told us about. Our goal is to track down Emily, remember? He's scrubbing the floors. Okay, fine. I can't believe we're even bringing up Emily in chapter 133 of season 3. When's the last time we even mentioned Emily in this series? Okay, fine. I'll come back in time for the floor pit advancement test. As soon as I make sure that Bomb is okay. And Dorsey. Bomb isn't dead. He's alive. I'm sure of it. You know he couldn't possibly die that easily. Anak. Bing. And here we go. She's going to get the notice about the marriage to Juvial Grace. And I want to see her face. What's this? Breaking news? What the? Juvial Grace? Marriage? Bomb is entering a tournament for marriage? I'm going. You're what? And Dorsey, no. Hey, wait, this must be a trap. Think about it. This is impossible. Just shut up and keep an eye on the ship. Oh boy. Somewhere deep within the tower? What? It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, Haku. We were sitting in Discord talking, and I said something. I mentioned it. I was like, this was technically last Wednesday. Me and Haku were after the collab we did. We're sitting in the Discord. We talked for like another hour and a half after like a recording session. And I was like, surely, right? I was like, surely he's going to have to show back up, right? You would think. What on earth, breaking news, is the meaning of this? What the hell is going on here? Friends, can any of you make sense of this? They're holding a tournament to decide who will marry Juvial Grace, and if Lopobia family wins, they're going to make Juvial Grace the heir to the family? Is this for real? Member of Jihad's royal guard, the Lopobia Ren. I can't believe this. Ren, keep it down. Commander? This news appears to have been shared only with a very small number of people. I'll have to look into whether it's true or not myself. Until then, don't do anything rash. Yes, sir. Does he really expect me to just sit back and do nothing after reading news like this? Nonsense. I'm going to kill Juvial Grace myself. The end of the nest. Oh, okay. That's a big note. Notice of hiatus. Hello everyone, this is CU. As always, I have thought long and hard about whether or not I should put this series on hiatus again. Hold on. My ability to work has been severely impaired for very personal reasons over the last several months. Initially, I was going to take a one week break and try to continue posting, but in spite of pushing myself beyond my limits and prioritizing the deadline above all else, I'm ashamed to admit that for personal reasons, I was unable to focus entirely on my work. This also reminded me of my desire to provide my readers with only the best quality of work. I've tried to ignore other problems in my life and focus solely on my work, but this is far more difficult to do in practice than I realized. After publishing this episode, I plan to proceed with work on the following episode right away, and am currently in the process of creating the next episode. But after pushing myself too hard while already not feeling well, I have come to the conclusion that rather than presenting my readers with an unsatisfactory episode, it would be better to wait until I've recovered to publish the next episode, even if that means rejecting some of the work I've already done. Accordingly, I've decided to wait until I'm feeling better to review this story as it's currently stands and return when I feel sufficiently prepared. Goodness. I genuinely apologize to my readers for disappointing them and for... Oh my gosh, sorry. Notification. I genuinely apologize to my readers for disappointing them and for the several recent hiatuses. I love and cherish the series every bit as much as my readers do, so I will try my absolute best to come back better than ever before. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Ay. Honestly, yeah, so with this being said, the nest is done. Like reading this chapter, I'm like, last time we got narration like this was when he went into hiatus, the last hiatus. So I'm like, he wrapped up the nest. I don't know if the nest can knock off. There's a possibility. This is a good chapter, man. This is a really good chapter. This is a really good chapter. Really good chapter. Haven't seen Ren since season 1. That's what's crazy. Haven't seen him since season 1. Haven't seen Ren in... How many chapters is it? 550? You haven't seen Ren in... Almost. Like a little less than 500 chapters. A little less than 500 chapters. That's what's crazy. Where's this title at? Member of Jihad's Royal Guards, Lopo Bia Ren. I feel like continuing Yama's story with the Beast Skin, the great Traumerei and kidding scene, giving some context, hype when endorsing, and Ren definitely adds a nice conclusion. It does. I agree. This is a really good chapter. This is a really good chapter. I really like this. Bam. Like, see, like how I'm reading, like thinking back, like on this note that he left at the beginning, he said for personal reasons, but then as you get to the end, he like mentions his health. So like, is it a mixture? I was thinking the same thing. That's why I'm like, what? I'm like, that's not Adori talking. But I was gonna say something. I was like, I'm not gonna look like an idiot. He said personal reasons to start off with, but then he mentioned his health. So I'm like, is it a mixture of both? Could it be like health and personal reasons? I'm just gonna assume it's both. We could be getting clarification that Red is part of the Royal Guards, or Ren could have gotten some sort of promotion. Maybe, who knows? Like, that could be possible. It's been so long since we've seen him, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of promotion or anything. Somewhere deep within the tower. They're making sure that this is very far removed. My question is, this individual says this was only, it wasn't sent to that many people, right? A very small number of people. So if it was shared with I don't know what CU is considering a small number of people. Like in the tower, what is considered a small number? Like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 500, 150. Like what's considered to be small? And why would Ren be a part of this mailing list? If we're a part of this small, if Ren was a part of this small network. Or key members of said organizations? I guess so. Maybe just the inner circle of higher ups of each family, either Traumerei agents, said something like that. Okay. I'm trying to think of who else could show up. Who else could show up? We made a deep cut like this to bring back Ren. Ren coming back, that means Elaine definitely is gonna have some sort of spotlight in this tournament. If she doesn't, it would be dumb if she didn't. So I'm thinking she's gonna get some sort of spotlight. Now we can start deep cutting. We're in this one chapter. We've reintroduced Ren. Mentioned Emily, had and Dorsey and Anak together with Traveler scrubbing the floors. Like, if I wasn't mistaken, I would think that we're somewhere in the middle of season 2. Like, for real. We need to send a squad, and I'll definitely send a legion full of his daughters. I hope Anak's win the tournament. Would she participate? Because Anak didn't get the message, right? She didn't get the message, and Dorsey did. Somehow, what's up, Stolly? Somehow Parakeet will come back and ruin this tournament too. Oh, wow. You know what? That would be crazy, Haku. It's a numbers game. We need everyone that we can get. That's true. And Edon is freaking swimming in daughters. Can send a multitude of them. I wonder how this will go. I also, do we think Traumerei is just being complicit with Bomb because he knows that he has Leviathan now? Like, now that he has Leviathan, Traumerei is not going to try to like do anything stupid. I'm not necessarily doing anything stupid, but do anything that would exasperate the situation. So it's like Bomb comes over. He's like, I don't want to do this and that and this and that and this, but we'll still do this. And he's just like, whatever. Just to appease him, to keep him around long enough to see what we could do about Leviathan. That's what I'm thinking. Captain may try to use Yua to slip into his mechs. I think so. That'd be a cool. That might work. This is gonna. This arc might be big. Before, like when we first were thinking about this, what's up, NW? When we were thinking about this arc, when it first got introduced to us about a tournament of love, it was just like this arc could be either really bad or it could be amazing. And how it's shaping up, this could be one of the best arcs. Yeah, totally. Like if this doesn't work out, he's killing them. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. He might be trying to galaxy brain this. This arc might be one of the best arcs, just depending on how it flows. The amount of characters that we're gonna that's why I'm thinking that bomb got set up. Interesting. Hey, tell me more. Explain. My brain is kind of mush right now, so I'm kind of getting what you're saying, and I'm not getting it at the same time. I had a long day at work, and I ain't getting no sleep. Barely any sleep. Yeah, we don't know is one condition. No, right? Let me go back. Judging by what Keating said, Traumerei knew that bomb could possibly absorb Leviathan. Oh, so we're thinking that bomb got used by Traumerei. The irregular might have the ability to absorb things. So leave a trail of breadcrumbs to Leviathan? Or no? So this could be you have something valuable for me, so either you join or I have to kill you. I was thinking like, what if like Traumerei could have led a trail of breadcrumbs to Leviathan to get it absorbed? And then maybe if we kill Bomb, or like if we kill Bomb, Leviathan could be gone forever. Or we have Bomb absorb him and then we can use Bomb if he decides to join our family? If I'm making any sense like that? What do you think of Traumerei pulling an Aizen, or at least hinted at? I think so. I think he's doing something. He's absolutely doing something. What exactly? I don't know. Like right here, what is he doing? I noticed this earlier, but I didn't say anything. What is he doing in these panels? Why does he look like this? Like what is happening here? Like he was on the call with Traumerei. He said he was tired. He said he was tired. Yes. All right. I was like, I said hello. Like I'm like, it's something. I just hear footsteps. Could it be a hologram? That might be a cool call. It could be a hologram, and he's asleep. Then how do these holograms work? Like if Traumerei, if we take him at his word, he told Keating he was going to sleep, and he went to sleep. Like how does this even work? Or Traumerei could be telling a half truth about not being able to control Leviathan, which is now inside of Bomb. Maybe. That's interesting. Maybe it is a hologram. If it is, I'd like to know how this function works. The following day, Bomb went to see Traumerei and asked Traumerei to allow him to take part in the tournament. He also requested that the marriage be called off if he wins the tournament. Surprisingly, Traumerei accepted the offer without any hesitation. Well, they're godly beings, so maybe they're aware cognitively of their surroundings even when sleeping. Maybe. See that I just need something. My brain's not working. So it's like, yeah, I just needed something. I can buy into that for sure. The loyal Jihad agreed to participate in the tournament as instructed by Traumerei. As a result, the commotion on Lilio's floating carrier died down. Okay. Following the call with Traumerei, the local BF battleship managed to locate Traumerei. They were relieved to learn that he was closer than they thought. And so, the family began their search for the missing branch leaders. Only a few people in the family were informed of the tournament. Marriage to Juvio graced as the grand prize. Yeah, the real Jihad at the hidden floor was a hologram. That's right, and so was the real Jihad that Yasratra met for the first time at the Akronach battle. That is true. So it's like we still have yet to see like real Jihad. We've seen him in a flashback, if that actually was him confronting Calhelm, but outside of that, we've never actually seen Jihad. No, we haven't. I think the only family heads that we've seen is Traumerei, Gustang, and the silhouette of Yurin. We've seen him in flashback only. What's up, Rambro? Battleship looks crazy. I didn't take a look at what Endorsi was wearing. Usually I'm like a fit grader. It's not bad. Like I like this plaid color. The this beige color with that blue. And then what kind of shoes is she wearing? Oh, the shoes match the skirt, and then she's got high socks on. She's good. She's good. She's good. This is a cool fit. That's a cool fit. The socks is just like a cultural thing. I'm just like, whatever. But that's a cool fit. She's matching her shoes and her skirt. That's a cool fit. I can totally see Jihad pulling up the holograms, all clothed, while the real him is just in boxer briefs, sipping his little orange juice carton, just in the room chilling in his chambers. The pajamas last chapter are better. Her fit's pretty cool. Anak just looks like the Hulk. It's the purple. Wait, Anak's got on. Oh no, Anak's got on ups. Oh snap. Never mind. Like that's. I'm bugging out, right? Yeah, she's got on ups. Yeah. Now I don't think they there's no strap, so they just might be just the lows. There's no I don't see a strap on them. Because even the mids have a strap. Yeah, there's no strap, so that's just regular. These are just regular Air Forces. Oh wow. Anak has on a cutoff shirt with basketball shorts. The purple socks matching her shirt and some up. She's legit. She's legit. That's legit. That's legit. Okay. I like that. That's legit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing to change, sir. Man. They both look They both look pretty good, man. Both their fits. Like, this is the first time where I haven't really. There's not a single person's design besides Traumerei that I have to dunk on, like, at all. Sorry for the fast scrolling. Well, Rachel looks like she's dirty, but whatever. She's dingy. It's okay though. It's like what Kuhn's wearing is cool. He's all prim and proper in his prim and proper stuff. Anak is dope. Yama, like, he's just been in the battle. I'm not grading him. Doom's design is dope. Fights' design is dope. I'm not counting any of the canine people. Cha's design's good. Jinsung is good. Even like what Bomb's wearing right now, he's just got on a button up and some shorts. That's it. Like, he's like, when's the last time we experienced something like this? When's the last time we experienced something like this where everyone looks dope? Man, I can't believe this. Wow. Alright. Anak just came from hooping, yeah. I like adding in the back to Ren's design. He looks like someone I would wear it. If any character had to wear black Air Force Ones, it'd be Yama for sure. Oh yeah. Redacta always looking like she'd kill mosquitoes with her morning breath. Oof. Lilio's current fit is still top tier. Lilio's what she's got on is really cool. My morning breath combined with her face with one shot Saitama. Oh man. Yeah, her fit's good. Because the blue is just a complementary color for this. What's this blue cross? Oh, it's the thing. I'm like, what is that? Like, the blue is just a complementary color. She's got the black belt on the match to socks. There's a lot of matching going on with everyone's fits right now. Part of me believes Yuri got the message in the cell. I feel like the first chapter back should be that, and the first chapter back should end like that. Like, when we come back from hiatus, it should be like, the last panel should be her looking at her phone, or whatever they use for the messages, her pocket. I don't have any updates since the poll's almost over. I sent you the characters with over 100 votes. Okay. Let me pull that up. Where's my cursor? Okay. Now, we got this from Haku. Oh, excuse me. Okay. These are apparently all the characters that have more than 100 votes. The poll ends in 2 days. Alright, so we got Bomb, Kuhn, Rock, Shibisu, Hots, Anak, and Dorsey, Redacted, Wadiun, Pericule, Hansung, Yuri, Masheni, Wangnan, Yua, Ran, Jinsung, Karaka, Urek, Shasha, White, Lane, Akni, Garam, Enryu, Jihad, Data, Edan, Ivan Kel, Calivan, Cha, Yama, Yasracha, and Traumerei. Okay. All right. That's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, not in order. Okay. Just 100 votes. Yeah. Like Yuri coming in to crash the tournament is like a climax for the next arc. It could be. Princess, the high ranker Princess of Jihad shows up at this supposed to be low key tournament. I don't disagree. As much as there's some characters in here that I hate, I don't disagree with any of these characters having this many votes. How do I suck with people's names, but I can name like 100 Tower God characters off the cuff? I'm good my boy Ron's up here. I'm happy about that. Elaine, Ren is back. We brought back another Lopobia member that was introduced very early on to us. Now it's Elaine's turn. Elaine has to what's his face? Get reintroduced in a prominent way in this arc. It just makes the most sense. She's a part of the Lopobia family. Excuse me. She's a part of the Lopobia family. She has history long standing within it. This is the perfect opportunity to introduce her back. Who else is gonna join this tournament? Close right now, Dewan Gastung, Aledo at over 90 each, really. Okay. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3. We have 4 Coons in the top with more than 100 votes. Okay. It's like every character that's up here are the characters that have like the most hype scenes in the series. Besides Pericule. Like I'm thinking like every single character in this, how many? 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 33 characters. Every single one has this extremely hype moment, like outside of like Shasha and Pericule. Like let me look. Bomb, yes. Kun, yes. Rock, yes. Shibisu, yes. Hats, yes. Anak, yes. And Dorsey, yes. Redacted is involved in a lot of hype moments. Wadiun, yes. Pericule, I can't think of anything. Hansung, yes. Yuri, yes. Masheni, yes. Wangnan, yes. Yiwa, definitely. Ron, definitely. Jinsung, yeah. Karaka, yeah. Urek, yes. Shasha, she was there at the hand of Arlen, but I guess that would count, so maybe. White, of course. Elaine, of course. Hockney, yeah. Garum, no. Garum is not involved in any hype moments that we have seen. She's just the deliverer of the biggest lore drop in the series. So hype moment, no, but important moment, yes. Enryu, yes. Big Data Jihad, yeah. Edon really didn't fight, but he's, again, it's, yeah, a lot of, if you weren't in a big hype moment, you were responsible for something. Matter of fact, I can give that to Pericule. Like, Pericule is the reason why like Pericule messed up the workshop battle. Because he got Anak and Ron eliminated. Yeah. I agree. I would agree with everyone having these votes. I would. But he also helped Roxy bomb again. That's true. Man. Okay. Just like that, we are in hiatus. Wow. So I'm gonna get out of here. It's my mom's birthday. So it's like I set up the Steins Gate stream And when I realized I was going to be late home for this, I was like, I don't think Steins Gate is going to happen. I definitely don't think Steins Gate's going to happen. So I'll probably postpone it until next week. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. It's going to kill me. But we're doing something for my mom and my sister. So, I'm going to end off this stream with saying, so now that we are in hiatus and we have no, timetable for how long CU is going to be gone. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have no timetable for how long CU is going to be gone. We're assuming, like, how many chapters is the Raw ahead of Webtoon? Like 8 chapters or something like that. How many chapters is it ahead by? So right now, that message for us who have waited this long is about 2 months old. It's like about 2 months old at this point now. 6. Okay, so yeah, that message is all like it's 2.5 months old. So no, a month and a half. What am I getting the 2? A month and a half old. My bad. So if last hiatus is any indicator of how long he was gone, which was less than a year last hiatus, right? There's no telling when he'll be back. So he could be back, I don't know, next week, next month, a couple of months. He could not be back the rest of this year. So it's like we could get to holiday and still no Tower of God back. But I'm gonna keep this time slot here. So even though there's not going to be new chapters that are readily available for us or available at all for us, I'm going to come back next week. We're going to discuss. We're gonna go back to the beginning. I'm gonna do like a rewatch, not a rewatch. I'm sorry, my brain is everywhere else. I'm gonna do a reread, but I'm not gonna go like rereading like how we originally did. We're gonna talk about season 1. I think I'm gonna use how you broke it up, Haku, into the 12 different sections. So I'm probably gonna discuss it like that. So next week we are going to talk about season 1. So if you care enough, if you're gonna be back here next Monday, I'm going to go through and I'm going to reread season 1 again over the next week. I'm going to try to do it. I got so much on my plate, but I'm definitely going to try to do it. And we're just going to shoot the stuff about season 1, like what we like about it, what we didn't like about it, cool things, just to go, like, we're just going over it. Because for me, I haven't gone over the series at all since initially doing all the live streams for it. So this will be a good time to revisit, to brush up on a lot of things that I don't remember. Like when I was going, like the anime getting announced and me trying to figure out how long the second season definitely gave me that same feeling, because I was like skimming through season 2 and I'm like, I was like thinking like where the first half of the season can end and the second half, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense because there really wasn't that much time in between there. Like, how did I space that out so far in my head? Stuff like that. So it'll be good for me, good for all of us. But that's the plan. So next week we're gonna do season 1. Then the week after it's going to be Return of the Prince, or it's gonna be everything from the start of season 2, so chapter 0, all the way up to the Devil's Right Arm. And then after that it will be what's after that? The workshop? Where is workshop after that? Yeah, I think it's workshop after that, and then after workshop, it's Revolution Road, Dollar Show. I don't remember. But I'll look it up. I'll go back and through the messages, and yeah, I definitely will, Haku. I might hit you up. So that's the plan. So each week we're just gonna come back with a different arc, and we're just gonna go over it until catch back up, and then when we catch back up, I don't know what to do after that, but we'll figure it out by the time we get there. All right, cool. I'll do it next stream then. I'll like cover it next stream. Definitely. Thank you, Haku. So yeah, that's all I got. To everyone watching, if I don't see you in any one of these rewatches that we do, hopefully I see you whenever we come back from hiatus. Hopefully it's not too far from now. But if it's going to be far, I just want you to be 100%. That's what I would like. So until then, I will see you all. But if I'll see some of you next week, see you next week. So thank you guys. I should do this. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your week coming up. Next week, the week after, the week after, week after. And I'll see ya. Peace out.